Hi everyone, I am Sarah Jane Case and welcome to my Patreon community. Inside of our community, I am focusing on what I call the 4 pillars of intentional living. So it is heart, home, money, and creative expression. These are the areas that we all have in our lives, and they all take a degree of focus and intention in order to live the life that we hope for ourselves. And I want to end the shame cycle that happens around these areas, particularly because of social media and comparison and the ways that our new world have shown us the inside of people's homes and sheltered us from the reality of existence, right? So I want to do that while simultaneously empowering you to live the life of your dreams from where you are right now. So we're going to do this kind of work through blog posts, podcasts, videos, live Q&As, feedback office hours, accountability partner, week-long growth challenges, workshops, and even one-on-one time with me. I started my first business over 10 years ago and began creating content online around the same time. So I've been doing this online for some time now. And so when it came time to think about Patreon, I did not make that decision lightly. I did a lot of research. I polled my audience. I thought about who I wanted to be and how I wanted to show up in the world. And I made the decision confidently and enthusiastically to move most of my deep content over here. And I did that for a myriad of reasons, but there are 4 major reasons why we're moving in this direction. The first is that Patreon is an app that you can download to your phone. And that's amazing because you can get notifications every time I put a journaling prompt out, every time that I put a new workshop up or a podcast comes out. You're notified and you're engaged in the creation of these things and you're part of the process, right? So you can be inspired to continue doing the work, continue connecting on a regular basis. And it's easy to access right from your phone, and that was so exciting for me. The second is that you get to choose your level of commitment. I believe wholeheartedly in a consensual business model. I want you to be in the driver's seat of your decisions. So if at this season of your life you want to be committed at a deeper level, and then later you feel like, you know what, I want to commit at a lower level, that's your choice, and you have full power to do that, to make that decision for yourself. And that feels really good and really in alignment with how I want to operate as a business owner. The third is that I can get feedback from you and I can build a community with you in real time. So Patreon offers polling options. They offer places for you to message me. We can do live chats, ways for you to give me feedback about what you need right now, what you're looking for, what the community as a whole is feeling about what's working, what's not working, what kind of topics are appealing to them. So then we can actually co-create this amazing experience together. And the final reason that Patreon felt like the perfect platform right now is because there are things that I want to share with my audience that aren't appropriate or aren't the right forum for my broader audience. A place where it's safe and it's with invested community members who are actively choosing to go to a deeper level. And this is a place where I get to share my how and my hard. So the things that haven't worked for me in the past and that have been difficult, or the things I'm currently working through and learning, and also how I've done the things that I've done in my life. So how did I create, a social media marketing business? How was having a partnership? How did I create a photography business? How have I learned to watercolor in my free time while running 2 companies? These kind of things that I can share the details of with you instead of just kind of a general understanding of how I operate in the world, right? So I'm so excited to have an opportunity to connect so much more deeply with who you are and share so much more of who I am and give you practical and inspiring tools for living the life you want from right where you are. So thank you guys so much for being here. Consider joining us in our community. I would love to have you, and I will see you inside.